Hello everyone, this is the video for Lab 4 COMP 4436. I'm Yuqing. In this video, I will show the process of exercise A and exercise B. The exercise C requires experiment board, so please follow the document to finish it by yourself. In exercise A, you need to connect your phone with ThinkSpeak and Node-RED for AIoT networking applications. First, we need to create a channel in ThinkSpeak. ThinkSpeak is a platform provides services for data collection, analysis, visualization, and so on. You need to go to the thingspeak.com and you can log in with your Polyu account. Then create a new channel, and you can rename it and config some field like field 1, rename as temperature, field 2 as humidity. Then click Save Channel. After create the channel, you can save the right API key for the further experiment. And then we use we can use REST client like API client and Postman to send a post request to the api.thingspeak.com. And I use Postman extension for VS Code to do the demo. We can send a post request to this URM, and replace the API key with your own API keys here, and replace the field, replace the value 1 and value 2 with a possible temperature and humidity in real world. Like here, I set it as 30 and 70. Then we can click Send, and you can see here we got a message, and the data is uploaded. After create a channel, we need to set up Node-RED. Node-RED is an open source programming tool for connecting hardware devices, APIs, and online devices. You can install it following the instruction here on this web. And after running the Node-RED, we first visit the after run the Node-RED, we first visit the Node-RED interface. You can visit this URL, and since we need to use the Node-RED dashboard, first we need to go to the menu and select Manage Palette and download Node-RED dashboard. And since the Node-RED Node HTTP in is already installed by default, we don't need to install it anymore. And if you can't find the HTTP in nodes in the next step, you may use the old version of Node-RED, and you need to install Node-RED Node HTTP in 2. And after install the after install all the nodes, what we need to do is create a flow to receive data. We need to add a HTTP in node, a function node, to receive data. We can easily add a node and double click. We can change the method to post and set the URL. We can set the URL to dash data and click done. You can see here I have already set it up, and we can click double click the function node, rename the name, and write JavaScript in function field to process incoming data. And after receive nodes, we can add a HTTP request node to send data to api.thingspeak.com. We need to connect the output of the function node to the HTTP request node, set the method and URL, and after all, we need to deploy the flow. Then we will first skip the part 3 because we want to check whether the previous step runs well. What we need to do is to open a REST client app. You can open it on your computer or on your phone. You can download Postman app from App Store, and here I use VS Code version to do the demo. In VS Code here, we can enter the URL and we can select the role, and select JSON. Then we can add the JSON struct here and click send. Because I have already added a debug node after the HTTP nodes, we can see here we got the payload, which is 2560. And back to the part 3, we need to set up a dashboard. We can drag chart and which I have already renamed it as temperature and humidity. Then we need to set them up. We need to rename the label, set the value format, and set the range, and there is a point missing in the document is that we need to add a group, UI group, and we can set the table name here. Then we connect the function node to these two nodes. After that, we can access Node-RED server -UI. And see the dashboard. And we can send some new data, and you can see the change. Right. That's all in the exercise A. And in exercise B, we will use MQTT with Node-RED and ThinkSpeak. MQTT is a live messaging protocol for IoT applications. First, you need to set up MQTT broker, and I use MQTT Explorer. MQTT is first we need to do is set up MQTT broker, and then we need to create a ThinkSpeak channel. Because we can use the ThinkSpeak channel in the exercise A, so we don't need to repeat it again, but we need to create a new Node-RED flow um, for MQTT and try another way to update data. We need to install Node-RED contrib ThinkSpeak 4.2. In this flow, we need to add a MQTT in node and a function node and a HTTP request node. For MQTT in node, we need to specify the topic and add a MQTT broker. And for function node, you can see here we copy the following code. This code we construct a payload for ThinkSpeaker and return it. So for the HTTP request node, we can leave the payload empty and only need to send a post request to this URL. Then we deploy this flow and open MQTT door FX or MQTT Explorer. In the MQTT in nodes, because we set the server as test mosquito.org. So here we select this one and connect. We need to set the topic as sensor-data, which is same as the MQTT in node, and select JSON and fill in the JSON structure. And publish. You can see here, because I add a debug node, we have already received the data, and it's have already upload to the right. It's already uploaded to the ThinkSpeaker. And that's all in this lab. Thank you.